on the screen now is a price pump model number. You will notice that there are 15 individual identifiers that are now shown highlighted in red. Pay attention to those numbers as we go through this video. We're going to begin focusing on the pump description, which is identifier numbers 1 through 5. To begin, identifier number 1 is the model designator. In this case, this is a CD model identifier number. 2 is the discharge size of the pump. In this case, 100 is a 1-inch discharge. Identifier number 3 is used to identify optional configurations, such as a V indicating a vertical pump. Identifier number 3 is left blank intentionally. Identifier number 4 is the material of construction. In this case, SS is for stainless steel.
Identifier number 5 indicates impeller diameter. In this case, 494 means 4.94 inches.
In the next section of the model number, we use identifiers 6 through 8. They are used for the seal material makeup of the model number. In a vertical pump, these identifiers explain the fume barrier bushing and column materials and lengths. Identifier number 6 shows number 9. This indicates that the pump has a Type 9 seal. Identifier number 7 shows numbers 3, 1, 5. This indicates the seal elastomer is Teflon, the washer or rotating seal piece is carbon, and the seat or stationary piece is ceramic with a Cal-Res O-ring. The final identifier in the seal section of the model number is identifier number 8. This would identify a recirculation flush, or a regular flush, or double seal. Or if there's something we've done that's not standard, we would use a Y to indicate that there's a special configuration in the seal makeup. The final section of the model number uses identifiers 9 through 15. This section is for the motor. If there is a power frame, FM would replace identifiers 9 through 15, and if the pump is sold without a motor, PEO would replace identifiers 9 through 15. Starting with identifier 9, this indicates motor horsepower. In this case, 200 would be a 2-horsepower motor. If this number was 1000, that would be a 10-horsepower motor. Moving to identifier number 10, 36 indicates a 3600 RPM motor. Identifier number 11, which is left blank in this case, would be for an optional stub shaft size. This would be used if you adapted a custom motor to a pump. An example of this is adapting a CD pump to a 182C motor. The standard CD pump adapts to a 56C motor with a 5/8" motor shaft. If we adapted the CD pump to a 182C 7/8" motor shaft, we would add an E to identifier number 11. Identifier number 12 is the motor phase. 1 is single phase, and 3 being 3-phase. Identifier number 13, which is a T in this case, identifies the motor as totally enclosed. Identifier number 14, which is left blank in this scenario, is an identifier for special motor options. For instance, if there was a P, this would indicate a premium efficient motor. Finally, identifier 15 is a 6, and this indicates the motor is rated to run at 60 Hz operation. If there is a 5, the motor would be rated for 50 Hz, and a 7 means the motor is rated for use at 50 or 60 Hz. We hope you find this video useful, and we appreciate you taking the time to learn about price pump model numbers. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this video or pricing up pumps in our price book, please reach out to us at our customer service number, 1-800-345-7867.